Hey there, is anyone alive with me? Good evening. Welcome to day 2 of our June virtual chat. So our guest today is Patience Adeyemi, and she will be joining me very soon. So while we're waiting for her to join us, let me do a brief introduction of what this is all about. My name is Patience Ezeala Adeyemi, and I am your host here in the business school for interior decorators. Hi Dio, thank you for joining in on time. How has your week been, and how are you doing also? All right, so this is June virtual chat. We have been discussing on the topic attracting and retaining paying clients, and we are rounding up that series with 3 different guests from the building industry. So we've had, hi Joy, thank you for joining in too. So we've had architect Jean on Wednesday, and there was a replay of his session again yesterday. There was a replay of his session again yesterday at 8 p.m. Today, Patience Adeyemi will be joining me all the way from Port Harcourt, interior designer, and she has been in the industry since 2012, when she created and launched our own interior design firm, Beryl Design Interiors. So we'll be hearing from Patient pretty soon. She's not live yet. I'm still waiting for her to join me. So while we're waiting for her to join, I will go ahead to invite as many people who are online right now so they don't miss this live interview. So just give me 2 to 3 minutes, and let me check on Patience also after I am done inviting all these people here. Oh, Dio, you're already live. Sorry, I sent an invite again. Sorry about that. Okay, I think I've sent quite enough for now. Alright, so there are so many people here, I can't send out to everyone I can see online right now. So please bear with me if you did not get the notification that we are live, or we are live now. So let me quickly check on Patience. Okay, Patience is here with us. So I'm going to bring Patience on right now. Okay, so sorry about that. Oh, my audio is low. Oh boy. So let me check. Is it better now? Let me adjust. Is my audio better now, Joy? Dio, please confirm from your end too. Is my audio better? Let me invite. Okay, so Patience isn't showing live anymore. Is my audio better now? Let me check from my own system too. Okay, yes, it's fine from Dial. Patience, are you here with us? I can't see you online, and you should be online. Okay, all right. Patience, if you're online, please can you refresh your page? I can't see you online, so that we can begin this as soon as possible. All right, let me just check. Okay. Patience, can you please refresh your page? Yes, I know you're here, but I can't see you on the invite part. I can only see Dedayo and Joy there. Please, can you refresh your page so that you can be visible? Okay. I still can't see you. Alright. Don't know why. But I can't see Patience here. Okay. Hi, George. Thank you for joining in live also. I'm still waiting for Patience to appear. Uh, Patience, can you please log out of your Facebook and log back in so that you can I can be able to bring you on. I can actually see your comments, but I can't see you under the people watching right now. All right, guys. Hey, Falakami. No, 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 no. Okay, my comments. Falakami, welcome. I'm trying to get Patience. Okay, welcome. Thank you. All right, finally, Patience is here. Okay, so I can see Patience now. I'm adding. All right, Patience, I've sent you the invite. Accept and let us begin. Oh boy. Yes, please accept. I've sent it to you, Patience. Accept the invite. Okay. All right, finally. Hi, Patience.
Finally. Hello.
Good evening. So
Good
sorry.
evening.
Sorry. Okay, so you're up. You're sideways. Can you turn your camera?
Okay, okay,
Yes, better that way. Thank you very much. But we can. I can barely see your face.
okay.
All right. Okay. So, guys, thank you so much for your patience so far. Thank you, Falakemi.
I'm
Thank you.
sorry I'm late.
Thank you, Adedayo. Thank you, George, for waiting for me to and all this out. All right, so patients, welcome to our June virtual chat. We have been discussing the topic attracting and retaining paying clients, your design
Okay,
business, and you're one of our three guests. So this is the second interview. We had one with architect Jean earlier in the week, and we had a really, really interesting conversation on that topic. So I'm hoping that uh, all right. So I'm going to do a brief introduction of those who are watching, those who can hear also, so that background knowledge about who you are when they begin to hear you answer the questions that I'll be asking and the ones they also will be asking later. So Patience Adeyemi is the founder and creative director of Beryl Design Interiors, an interior design firm she founded in 2012. So no, I'm not yet. So in 2012, and our company is actually registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission in Port Harcourt. Yeah. School of Interior Decoration and Nigeria before teaching that study design at Capital Education, Dubai. Worked efficiently with strong instinct for details, through relationship with context, experience, and top architecture. Produce both modern, contemporary, classic, and traditional design with a unique interface to a powerful of personal. Patience is a lover of God. I can attest to that. Honestly, the day is long and marriage are pleased. So Patience is a very private. I that's why you can see I'm married to a prince champion. All the anything about our fast, our fast. All right. So the formal introduction of who Patience is. Let me give you my own brand of introduction of who Patience. Patience is
Okay. Don't
somebody
go that bad way, please.
one of the founding members of this um, community. She was one of the people who actually made the business school for interior decorators to come to be. So I was running a different group, Exclusive Interiors, where I was helping space owners maximize the use of their spaces. And under 1 year of running that group, I discovered that I attracted more of people who were working in the field like I was. So I attracted a lot of interior designers, interior decorators, architects. I met Folakemi through that platform. I met you through that platform. I met a lot of interior designers that I know today through that platform. And so while I was being asked several questions about the design aspect of, the business aspect of found out not continue to answer them while also attending to people who are of faith. So patients have that's been a very, very part of the is one of the people on my tour. Not about to go there, I would say out. One of the people on my tour, and not only a member of this community, she's also a partner client. So one of the people really go on or so that I can to her and a lot of many other designers and decorators. So guys, join me for Patient Academy and sure this down live. Thank you so much. Those are
Thank you.
the
Thank
type
you.
very tight. So Patience was just getting in from site when I called around 6:45 p.m. So you can imagine how terrified she was to meet me. Uh, so I hear you also. So guys, please let me know in the comments. Can you still hear both myself and Patience or clearly between series of questions
You are
that
breaking a bit, but I can still hear you. I can
all
barely
right.
hear you.
I'm breaking. Okay. Adedayo, please let me know. Can you hear me? Falakemi, can you hear me? Joy, can you hear me? George, can you hear me? Please let
See
me
my
know.
mama.
Oops,
Joy.
Joy. Don't mind
Apa
Joy.
mama.
Um, Adeyemi, Okpeyemi, Rachel, thank you so much for also joining me. Please let me know, guys. Let me know that you can hear me clearly because Patience said my voice is breaking a little bit. Let me know that it is not
I can hear you
um
clearly now.
you can hear me clearly now. All right. Okay, Fola,
Yes.
can you hear me also? Patience. Sorry, I said patience. Adewumi, can you hear me? Dedayo, can you hear me? Joy, can you hear me? George, can you hear me clearly also? Before we begin, so that this can be a very, very effective discussion. I'm waiting for your. Okay, yes, we can. Thank you so much for liking me. All right, patience. So I'm going to you to tell us, yeah, your audience, right? Let us know how so how did you get to become an yes, so sorry about the background noise. I think it has to do with the power generating set, so I'm so sorry about that, but curtail the noise.
From my end?
Yes,
Really?
yes.
Okay. So let me just change the location.
Does it
Let
really
me
matter?
change where I am. Is it,
Okay,
is it, is it, is it?
right now I can't
Okay. Let
so it's not as if it's
okay.
continuous, so right now I can't hear. If you can change your location, no problem. You're giving us a tour of your home. All right, this is beautiful.
Ah.
All
Is
right.
it better now?
Yes, it's better now. Thank you so much. All right. Joy is saying, good to see you. Patience. Okay, so let's start by hearing from you, Patience. How did you find yourself in the building industry? What made you become an interior designer? Let's start from that particular aspect.
You said what, please?
All right. So can you hear me now?
Yes, you said what?
Okay, so I want you to tell us, how did you find yourself in the building industry? Why are you an
Okay.
interior? How did you choose to become? Because you read political science, so why did
Yes,
you?
yes.
How did you find yourself? So I know,
Okay.
but I want every other person to also hear your story. How did you find?
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to hear the story of my life?
All right.
Okay, so it's really a very funny and interesting story.
Okay.
Um, the how I come about interior design is through my husband. That's just the truth.
Okay.
So there was we were just I was into I used to travel to bring in things to sell. So from there, he just woke up one day and he told me that, have I heard anything about interior designing? That he keeps hearing that word, that he doesn't know anything about it. Can we Google it? So we did, and I found it so interesting. We started looking for a school in Port Harcourt
Okay.
because I know if I want to do something, I love to know it very well, not just. So when we Googled, we found something very interesting. We got a school in GRA. We went to the school, we made inquiries, and I got registered, and that was it. So, in the process, while in the school, I fell in love with the job. I fell in love with the profession. And I told myself that I'm not going back anymore. And
All
that was
right.
just it. So, that was how I came about interior design.
Okay.
After I finished, I decided to further more.
All right. Thank you for that very, very short version of how you found yourself. We can't hear you.
Mm.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right.
Loud and clear.
All right. So, okay. Now that okay. So when you found yourself in interior design, when you began running your business, how were you able to choose your niche and get the patronize since you started?
How was I able to?
Choose your niche. So I know
Okay.
maybe I should first start by asking you, why did you choose that particular aspect of your design? So I know you do all kinds of project work, but I know that your sweet spot is with doing cine, as in I got attracted to you when I started seeing your display of scene transformation, and then you are a queen of lights. You can do shakara with lights in a space a lot. So I'm not saying that is your, could be, but I know that what at least if you have asked today, what which what would you say Patience is very good at? I would say you're very good at residential project because I've seen you do more of residential
Yeah.
nowadays. Or very recently, you started going into the corporate aspect. So
Mm.
why did you choose to work with residential clients, and how have you been able to get right fit clients since you started until now?
Okay. So, choosing my niche, I would say, um, I just love to play with lights. That's just it. While in school, I picked interest in maybe because of the facilitator that taught us lighting.
Okay.
I so much, yes, it was so easy for me. And then I decided to study more about lighting. God is light. So I decided to be an obedient daughter.
Ọmọ Jésù.
So, so, and then I love selling. I love POP works. So it was so easy for me to fall into that. And then,
Alright.
what was the second question?
How were you able
How
to
was I
get
able to?
right clients? So when I know that you work with different kind of clients, but
Mm,
from our discussions, I know that you work with more of um, your ideal clients than your non-ideal clients. So how were you able to work with those right fit ones? Those, as in, how are you able to know who they are? How are you able to attract them?
Okay, first thing first is creating your customer yes,
Avatar.
avatar.
All
Yes.
right.
So when you are able to get that right, you'll be able to attract your ideal clients. That's just the truth. Who are the people you want to work with?
Okay.
So when I found out I need that customer avatar after creating them, so I decided to to go to the places where I can find them,
All right.
you know. So I already have it in mind. I already know the people I want to work for or I want to work with. And that I think that's just the simple logic. Aside mentioning, okay, God was there, there is grace, you know. But the first thing first is to create, I
Yep.
created a customer avatar. I made up my mind, okay, from there I got to know the people I want to work with,
All
you
right.
know, those that are going to be the right fit for me.
Okay.
You know, I don't nobody wants clients from hell. You understand? So that's just how I was able to, you know,
So
get the
worked
right
okay. So after
clients.
you worked on your avatar and you got to know who these right fit clients were or are,
Mm,
how did
mm.
you attract them? Was it that you did were you did you fire? Did you go on radio and or for radio jingles? What are the
No, no,
steps?
no. I didn't do that.
All right.
Okay, I know where to find them. From the customer avatar, where are these people are? You know, I just got one person, and from that one person, I started getting referrals.
All right. Great.
You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I started getting referrals. I got one, and from that one person, I started getting referrals.
Okay. All right. So even though we're talking about how to attract ideal clients, I also want to I want you to bring your experience on how you were able to deal with people that you work with to bring to life the dreams of your clients. So I'm talking about the artisans and the all other people that you work with on site. Very recently, you shared something on your WhatsApp story, and I was just like, wow. So I want you to, from your years of experience, how have you been able to? Okay, so you know who your ideal clients are. You were able to attract them, and now they gave you an opportunity to do a job, bring their design dreams to life. And
Mm,
we all know, if you've been in business for some time, you know that you're not the only person who's going to work on that project to get it done. You're going to have to hire some people or maybe collaborate with some. How have you been able
mm.
to find people to work with, these artisans? So a lot, I get a lot of questions in that direction. That's why I'm pushing it to you now, so that they can hear from someone else apart from me. So people talk about artisan headache, how and all that. What are the things you need to be able to maintain your standard when it comes to your design project? How were you able to supervise and bring different people to work on this different project with you without them hurting your business brand in the long run?
Okay. So first, my first set of artisans are from my school. You know,
Okay.
when we finished,
Okay.
my
The design.
facilitators, yes, they were there for us.
All right.
So by the time we're leaving, if I got a job for interior from wallpaper, I
All
will
right.
call one of them and they will refer me to the people they are using.
Hmm.
So that was how I was able to get the first set. And I can say I'm a very nice person and I'm a very tough person. I'm tough on my job, because I don't joke with my clients' money. You know,
Okay.
for someone to call you to commit such amount of money into your hands and you just come and play with the job, I don't do that. So my artisans know me that Madam no dey play for sight. That's just me. If you are doing the wrong thing, we go quarrel, we go break heads. So that's just the thing.
Okay.
The first
So,
set of artisans, I got them from the design school,
all
and
right.
I've been able to manage some of them till date.
Mm, okay.
On
So,
the, from one artisan, I'm getting, there are some people when they see your job, some people will call and they will tell you that they are into this, they are into that. So when you do, you bring them in, have an interview with them, try them with one job. If they are fine, then you just continue with them. So that was what I did, and that's what I'm still doing.
all right. So, for the benefit of those that are listening, so what Patience has just said is first thing she did was to get artisans by referrals. So be careful to go hire people because they have said they can do something. It's better to go through somebody who has used them before. And I like the part that you said that when they see the job you've done, they'll come to meet you and tell you they can do this, they can do that, and then you give them a try. So it shows that whoever is even coming to come with you to work with you already knows your standard. They know your taste. They know what
Yeah.
the work you do, or the kind of the quality of the jobs you do. So they know that if they cannot produce it, they shouldn't even come near your site at all, right? All right. So what are the common red flags to watch out for, or what are the common red flags that you watch out for when you are talking to a prospective client? So you this person is going to has called you, they've heard of you, they've heard about you from someone, and they want you to work for them. What are the things you look out for before you agree to work with this person so that you can have a smooth working relationship and a stress? I know there's no stress free project, but there's stress and there's stress. So the stress you are going through should be about you getting the design right, not the stress of having to um, work on your client's trust issues, or they are always breathing down your neck, or you cannot get them to come to make up their mind on something. You understand? So what are the common red flags that you would advise us to watch out for, that you have also seen in your years of work or years of experience? What are these red flags that we should watch out for when we are talking or trying to sign up prospective clients?
Okay. So, from my own experience, I will say first you have to, you know, let your instincts guide you. That's number one. Number two, when you meet a client or a prospective client, initially I always try to, to filter them from through consultation fee. But
Okay.
ever since I met someone that refused to pay consultation fee and has been one of my best clients, I decided not to judge. You
Oh,
understand?
okay.
So that was the first thing I used to do. I used to filter them with, if I tell them that they will have to pay for consultation fee and they try to like, I will just tell myself that this is a wrong sign. But ever since I just decided to, I said, okay, let me try this. Since this man is insisting that he is not going to pay for consultation, okay, let me just do the job for him. And he has been one of my best clients so far. I've done like 3 jobs for him. So
Okay.
ever since then, I've not, you know, but then I'm not encouraging anybody, oh, please, so that people will not go and be saying Beryl said. So please, but that aside, if you present your, what's it called now, your bill, your quotation to your prospective clients, and you start noticing them, the way they are like telling you, why can't you drop this? What about the professional fee? My professional fee is non-negotiable. So when I meet a client that starts saying, only you want to make so amount, I know that this is a wrong sign. This a red flag. Secondly, when you go for a meeting, maybe the first meeting, and you are meeting husband and wife that are not in agreement, please, it's better you don't push through.
Mm.
When the husband is saying, I want a blue color, and the wife is saying right there before you, I want a pink color, you are in for a problem. Because they have shown you that the both of them are not in agreement. So if you should venture into such job, there is going to be a problem. Secondly, is about your money, your fee. Hello,
Okay.
can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear. You can continue.
Okay, okay. So those are the red flags I watch out for. You know.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that explanation. So this next question is actually two parts. So the first part is have you gotten or have you been able to attract paying clients using social media? And then if your answer is yes or no, you're going to tell us how you were able to do it. And so if you say yes, I've been able to get clients from social media, you're going to tell us what was the magic that you used to get them. And if your answer is no, we also want to know how you've been able to get clients without using social media. All right. The reason why I'm asking that question is because first, a lot of people believe that your the people your high net worth. So by high net worth, I mean that people who have the money to pay for your kind of services can't be found on social media. The last
Mm.
interview, sorry, not interview, and the last guest that I interviewed was saying something like, maybe residential clients you can get, yes, but corporate clients you can get. So I know you've done more of residential projects. So I want to also share your own view on that. So, have you been able to get clients using social media? Yes or no?
Okay.
And if someone you answer, let us know how or why you've not been able to.
Okay. Instagram, no. Facebook, no. During the days of BBM, plenty yes. BBM channel,
Okay.
plenty yes. Google
Hmm.
business, plenty yes.
Wow. Google business.
WhatsApp status, plenty yes.
Wow. Hmm. So
So those are the yes.
that able to that means the answer is yes. You've been able to get clients using social media. Maybe not
Yeah.
all. Can say from what you just
Not
asked,
all the platforms.
not all the. So you have to know where your ideal clients are.
Yes.
So will you now
Yes.
say your ideal
Well, I
clients?
don't know. Some people get clients, a lot of clients from Instagram, but it has not worked for me. Facebook has not worked for me.
Okay.
But
All right.
then BBM channel really worked for me.
Hmm.
WhatsApp status is working for me. Google business is really working for me. I've gotten corporate clients through Google business.
Hmm. All right. So, for those of us that are watching live, you can begin to drop your questions now if you have any surrounding concerning or for everything she has said or concerning the topic that we are discussing, attracting and retaining paying clients in your business. So, Patience, this next question is: have you been able to attract collaboration or partnership in the course of your business? And if you've been able to do that, as in, have you collaborated with any other person, any other interior design brand, or any interior designer out there, or even an architect? If yes, how were you able to do this without hurting your business?
Hmm. I will say no. I've
Okay.
not. I've not really collaborated.
Okay.
And I've not, let me just use the word I've not. But there is someone that is like a sister to me. She's in Lagos, Vatuso. So I won't call that a collaboration, but we've done several jobs and we are still doing jobs together.
So if it's not collaboration, what will you call it?
Because I see her, there is nothing like we don't come together to have a legal agreement.
Oh,
When you are talking of collaboration, there should be that, you
okay.
know. So we don't do that. We just work together, and at the end of the day, we share the money, and everybody just go on their own.
All right. So this question is about your existing clients. So is it possible to have your existing clients start exhibiting some kind of behavior? Let me use behavior that could cause you to disengage or stop working for them? Have you had that kind of
Yes.
experience? How were you able to
Yes.
manage it? Because remember, we're talking about attracting and retaining. So I want to know if you've had any that kind of experience in your business. How were you able to manage the situation and also move on? If you were maybe if it means that you are going to disengage
Okay.
from clients.
Okay. So the thing is, you have to be truthful to yourself.
Okay.
You can't be the best all the time, and people cannot love you forever. You know, as time goes on, they will meet many other people. So it now depends on their loyalty to say, okay, I want to stick with Olabisi, you know. And some that don't give a heck, they will just decide to go with the new person. So ever since I've been able to to come to that to come to know that I don't get angry. But I've not really had, let me say, so much issues with any clients. But I've noticed some red flags from one or two clients, you
Okay.
know. And the thing is, we there was when I traveled recently, when I traveled to Abuja, I went to do a job there. While I was there, the client called me for, they are returning clients, you know. So they called me that they want me to come and revamp their bedroom. So I sent one of my team to go and take the dimensions and everything. So in the process, I think he made a mistake in the dimension. So it was the dimension he gave that we used to create the 3D view for the clients. And so by the time the client, I told them I can't, they have to wait. They either wait, I will spend up to 2 months in the project I traveled for.
Wow.
So, and they said they are going to wait, they are ready to wait until I come back. I wanted to give them a go ahead to either look for someone else, or I will send my team to come and start the project. But the wife said no, that they are ready to wait until whenever I get back. So, and I really appreciated that. So when the job started, that was when I got to know that there was an issue with the dimension. So, and by then, I've already shown them how their space is going to look like before we finally achieved it. And before you know it, we started having issues. The wife said, no, this is not what I showed them, stuff like that. And before then, I've already explained to her that, okay, I noticed that this is what happened when I was not around. The guy that took the dimension made a mistake. And she was like, yes, she noticed when the guy was taking the measurement, she told the guy that he was not writing. And she was telling the guy, write now, write what you measured now. And the guy was saying, madam, no worry, I know what I did measure. So,
Wow.
that kind of thing. So that she sensed it from the onset. And
Wow.
me, I was not there. So before you know it, I wasn't expecting them. What we finally came up with was also very nice, very lovely. But because they have seen the 3D and their mind was
Set on that.
there, we started having, yes. So husband came, I tried to, because I can go to any length just to make sure I make my clients happy. So there are a lot of things that came up. I tried to sort them out. I was not supposed to go there. I was always going there just to make sure I talk to them. Okay, this is what we are going to. And at the end of the day, so that's not the question you asked me though. But then I just decided to share this story because these are the people that have trusted me. I've worked for them. It's like they give me projects every year. So
Wow.
they already know me. I from my own side, I was thinking they should trust my final judgment. I'm their designer. So they should trust my final judgment. If at the long run things did not go the same way, but they should believe that, okay, this lady has been there. They don't give me design. I come up with design for them. And they are always very, very happy with whatever I come up with. So how can they feel, okay, this one is not good for them when I know that
Hmm.
this is good for them? So clients can change. You can't expect them to be the I don't know the right word to use now, but
Be
people
all the
change.
time.
That's just the truth.
Hmm.
People change. So, and when they change, if you don't just trash them, try to make them understand. Try your best to keep the relationship. And if you now feel okay, they are not, they are not yielding. I think the best thing is to move on.
All right.
Clients will and clients will go. That's just the truth.
All right. So while you were trying to answer this question, you mentioned that you went to Abuja for 2 months. So you are one interior designer that I know that I know that transverses and travels all around Nigeria. What is your secret? How have you been able to you live in Port Harcourt? That is where your family is. That is where your business is. But I've heard, at least I know that you've been to Abuja this year. I know that you also came to
Been
Lagos.
to
In fact,
Owerri this year.
when
Okay.
last year that you were in Lagos and you told me you were working in Banana Island, I was asking myself, how can a whole patient come from Port Harcourt to come and what am I supposed to so what is your secret? What is your secret? How have you been able to get all of these jobs outside of your location? I like that. I like the fact that you are able to have that kind of experience in your business. And I'm hoping that you are going to share how you've been able to do that and maintain it, because I know you're a mom, you're a wife, and you also have a business. So how have you been able to do all of this with and finding balance and also keep servicing these clients that are outside of your location? So what's the secret? That's one thing I want to hear. What is the secret?
Okay. Okay. Number one is God. God is the secret.
Okay, I accept because I'm a child of God.
Okay. So the thing is, I must say, I don't want to boast, but let me just hail
Please both,
myself. I'm a
both.
very nice person. You can't come in contact with me and you trash me. No. You will always
Ah,
love to be with me. I'm that kind of person. I'm a very nice person. Once your problem is my problem. The moment I know Olabisi's problem is my problem. So that's just me. Truth be told. So most of those jobs that take me out of Port Harcourt, most of them they are not the first job. They are not the first job I am doing for those people. Do you
okay,
understand? Like the Banana Island job, he used to be a client here in Port Harcourt. I did his
okay,
job here in Port Harcourt. From there, he bought a property in Lagos, and that was how I traveled. Abuja own was the first Abuja project was through referral. One of the projects we did in Ibadan, the lady referred me to her friend. Her friend referred me to her mom, and then I traveled. You know, the third one, this one I traveled this year to Abuja, is also a client through BBM channel. You get me? So that's just the thing. When they come in contact with me, I don't know, I am the best for them.
okay,
Mm,
okay.
gang, gang.
All right. So I'm sure we all can learn a thing or two from what she just said. You can't give what you don't have. So who you are will eventually show even in your work and in your business. So for us to, so this is just like a lesson for us to cultivate the right relationship and also try to make, just be human and do your best. When
I don't pretend. That's just me. I don't pretend. When I'm not happy, I
someone,
let you know I'm not happy.
someone is just dashing you love since she just
Oh,
well
my
done.
sweetie.
All right. Okay, so we're almost done here.
Okay.
Before the last question, which is for you to advise upcoming interior decorators and designers, what should they watch out for as they're building their business? Before you answer that question, I'm going to ask you a very, very funny question, and you must answer. Are you
Hmm.
team residential clients or team corporate clients?
Hmm. I am team both. I am team both.
Can't be team one.
But honestly, I started with residential projects,
Okay.
but now I am falling into commercial projects.
All right.
And I think I love commercial projects.
Guy, that's what
I'm
I want
beginning
to hear.
to I'm beginning to fall in love. Don't let me say fall in love. I'm already in love.
Love. Good. All right now.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Um.
Because you know, there is no much problem like the residential project. You have to you have to make sure you satisfy the husband. You have to make sure the wife is happy. You have to also make sure that the children, even to the house help, they love what you are doing. So you
Hmm,
have a lot of load you are carrying. But
yeah.
the commercial projects, they have, you know, you are only dealing with a certain people.
Hmm.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yep.
Mhm.
I do. All right. So your final question is, what would you advise an upcoming interior decorator or designer to watch out for as they build their design businesses? So in with respect to our topic that we're discussing today, what would you advise an upcoming interior decorator or designer to watch out for?
Okay. So be you.
Be you. All right.
Be you. That's number one. Number two, if you want to, or let me okay, you said in upcoming interior designers, right?
Yes, upcoming. You can also
Okay.
you can
So
ask those of us that have been in the business for a while too. But
okay,
I
just make sure you know what you are doing. Don't copy anybody. Forget what is happening on social media before you go and have hypertension. You know, just face front, face your job. Don't
all
look
right.
at anybody's job. Make sure you know what you are doing. And I
Okay.
believe that your job will definitely speak for itself.
Okay.
When your job is good, people will come for you. People will refer you,
Mm,
you know. So I think that's my little
advice.
advice.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go into the comments right now. If you've got any question, please drop it. We're rounding up in the next 7 minutes, maximum 7 minutes. So if I don't get your question by the time it's 8 o'clock, we're going to just round up. So Patient, I want to just share what is in the comment with you. So let me start from okay. So Falakemi says, hello Patience. It's good. It's great to have you.
Hello, our vision board mama. Am I right?
Yes. To, Joy said that Joy, your Oga, like you said, Joy said, good to see you, Beryl.
Hey,
Who else? Okay, so Chioma,
Auntie Joy,
yes, so
Auntie Joy, you are owing me. Oh.
all right, so Chioma says we will collaborate soon. So that was when we were talking about the collaboration part of
Okay, I can't wait.
and then Falakemi also said she thinks it was a bad vibe they got from the artisan who did the measurement. So that was when you were sharing about
Okay,
the job that went wrong. So
yes, yes.
Mama is just hailing you here. Yes, go girl. Yes, so she deserves all my love. All right. So and Joy is
Okay.
also very true patient. So there's not any other question from anyone. Patience is a member here, so if you still have questions, you can drop at any point in time when especially if you're catching the replay, and I will tag her so that she can answer your question. So thank you so much, Patience, for being here. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
coming to
All
share.
my name is Olabisi Dewale.
Patience. But you are going
You
to,
know the way you drag it. My name is
I think I used
Olabisi Dewale.
uh, and it was just
Thank you
because
so much.
I'm playing, I was
I'm
playing
so
and just
happy to be here, honestly. I'm
thank
so happy. And thank you for dragging me. You know, I've been dodging this for over a year.
yes, you are.
So
Yes, you have.
thank you,
You
thank
have been
you. I really appreciate.
much, and
Thank you so much.
to tell him for granting us the opportunity to have you, so that instead of attending to him as you were just getting in before
I've
the
been.
thank you. We're
Thank
very,
you.
very
Thank you. I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
glad.
Thank you, Chioma. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Vision
For
Board
like,
Mama, for liking me. Yes. Thank
yeah,
you.
right.
Thank you, everyone. I so much appreciate. Thank you for joining in.
Thank you so much.
All
My
right.
love to your family. Talk soon.
Thank
All right.
you. Thank you.
Okay, guys.
All right. Bye.
Bye. So, guys, thank you so much. This is the end of today's interview with Patience Adeyemi. You've heard all that she said, and I'm sure you've learned a thing or two. I did. I learned some new things from what she shared with us. Oh, thank you so much, Joy. Thank you for supporting us. Joy, please be preparing. No, I actually allowed you this one because I know you're very busy. When I send in my invites, please be prepared to accept and be here because I know that you should be on one of these chats very soon. All right, so tomorrow is our final interview, and we are going to be interviewing the vision board queen, like Patience called her, Falakemi friend. She's a personal person to me. We're going to be hearing another angle of attracting and retaining paying clients from her. So she's an architect and also an interior designer. In fact, she wears so many caps. She's a multi-passionate. So be prepared to come with. I don't know why you guys didn't have any questions for Patience today. Maybe because you're shy. But if you still have your questions, kindly drop them in the comments also. So I'll see you guys same time tomorrow, Sunday, 7 p.m. This is we made it. We finished in good time. This is 2 minutes to 8. So thank you all so much. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Choma. Thank you, Folakemi. Thank you, George. Thank you, Adewumi, Rachel. Thank you, Dedayo. Thank you guys for joining the live interview tonight. I hope to see you tomorrow and many others also who will be just join us if you're live. So if you're catching, I praise you're just joining us. We're rounding up right now, but you can actually watch the replay. Join us same time tomorrow, 7 p.m. prompt, and we will be rounding up the June virtual chat with Folake Mitai or Deshala. To have a lovely night rest, and please continue to stay safe out there. Bye for now, guys.